Did you hear that new home prices are crashing? How about the fact that Barry Sternlicht, yes, folks, billionaire Barry is back at it again. He was on CNBC Friday. And of course, we need to talk about PCE, more specifically PCE core, the Fed's favorite inflation gauge, folks. This is the daily financial news for Friday. Folks, let's get into it. Let's just go top down. I've got a whole collection of notes for you. First, we'll start with U.S. pending home sales, which actually came out on Thursday, but I had more chances to dig into the numbers. They were down 7.1% month on month and actually 18.7% year on year. Folks, I don't have any good news here. I think transactions will be setting a decade low below 4 million as we report the September numbers later in October. Rates over 7-8%. The winter, the slow season, we can expect transactions to fall. We can expect inventory to rise. And then most importantly, days on market. Days on market are going to rise. Days on market are going to rise pretty significantly. How about PCE, personal consumption expenditure, more specifically PCE core, the Fed's favorite inflation gauge? Folks, slightly better than expected. Month on month was expected to be up 0.2. It was up 0.1, actually 0.14 to be exact. Last month was 4.3. We are now sub 4. We are now down to 3.9%. It is the first three handle in over 2 years for PCE core. Just to talk about it, we did get PCE headline. Headline was up 0.4. It was up 3.5% year on year, folks. So again, PCE core heading in the right direction. Again, I think inflation, specifically the shelter component, is going to roll over. We do have to watch gas, oil. It is trending higher. Definitely something to watch out for, but shelter should be getting better in the months to come. The consumer is much weaker than they initially thought, said the chief economist of LPL, Jeffrey Roach. Again, folks, this is something that I'm now comfortably calling. The recession, I think, starts Q1 of 2024. Just too many headwinds in front of us, and I think a recession is coming. It is. It's not. Yeah, we got a recession coming. So we will see. Again, I freely admit that my Q2 call for 2023 was wrong, but we take a shot. We try to improve. We try to get better. How about those home builders? Home builders are slashing prices. I've seen some of the crash bros out there trying to put talk track out there that new home prices are crashing. Folks, do yourself a favor and look at the data. I don't know if you've seen this, but Lance Lambert put out an amazing tweet. I think it was Friday. It might have been Thursday of last week. Did you know that the size of a home is shrinking? Did you know that it is cheaper to build and sell a smaller home? How much so? I've got examples for you. Seattle, in 2018, the median size home was 2,734 square feet. It is now, in 2023, 2,253. It's down almost 500 square foot. Think about that. 500 square feet in Seattle. What is Seattle? $300 a square foot? $300 a square foot times 500 is 150 grand. Charlotte, 2,873 to 2,430, a 400 square foot delta. Miami, 3,004 square feet to 2,794. Let's call it 200 square feet smaller. Las Vegas, 2,667 down to 2,402. And then finally, again, shout out Lance Lambert, 2,645 is the national average for home size in 2018. It is now 2,388. So, folks, in reality, home builders are building smaller homes, and smaller homes cost less. There we go. Folks, more and more folks are talking about stagflation. You need to give the playlist led by Anna Kelly, REI mom, a listen. She brought up the risk of stagflation a year ago. And it is something we've talked about recently. Oil is accelerating above $90. Some people are calling 100. And we are looking at least low growth, below trend growth next year, if not an all-out recession. Ray Dalio is out in the news talking about a slower economy and a meaningful slower economy, perhaps 0 to 1%. Ray Dalio sees a debt crisis in this country, a debt crisis. Lastly, we'll talk about Barry Sternlicht. He's back on CNBC, folks. Billionaire Barry, he brought back PowerPoint. Dude, Barry, why are you bringing PowerPoint on CNBC? It's not a good look for a billionaire, man. Come on. But basically, Barry is telling us that the government is stimulating the economy. It is distorting reality. He is talking about the trillions of dollars in the Inflation Reduction Act, in the CHIPS Act, just raining money. The consumer is pulling back, but government is spending. So that's what Barry Sternlicht is talking about, folks. Again, pending home sales down 7%. I think we're going sub 4 million when these the existing home sales are reported in September. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment. We do the daily financial news 5 days a week live, and then I make up for the other 2 days by doing a quick recording. Don't forget about the amazing event in Las Vegas on February 17th and 18th. General admission tickets still available, $199. 11, 12 millionaires talking over 2 days, a party, a concert, all to help you hopefully make some life-changing events, meet some new friends. I hope to see you there. Take care.